Though the God of wisdom guides my path through the desert of my soul. The sands of time shift and swirl as I search for truth and meaning. Marked by the eye of Horus, I see the secrets of ancient Egypt. The pyramids hold the key to unlocking my inner power. I am a mystic, a shaman of the unknown. I dance between worlds, I am not alone. With every step I awaken my soul and embrace the power within me. I dive deep into the unknown and discover my true purpose. The spirits of my ancestors guide my way as I journey through the stars. I am connected to all that is, and my heart sings with all belong.
Here we are. We got Brian Ortega versus Diego Lopes. This is the third, almost, what do they call it? Featured bout of the night or something like that? Or this is the co-main and the main, right? Featured, something like that. I don't know. Whatever. It's a good fight. It's going to be fun. And I love it. There it is. Two guys. We're going to beat each other up. And then hug it out after. No, I don't know. We'll see. Both are live for all types of finishes. So there's that. And then the record here, we got some loss back in 23. A more recent loss here. No, less recent loss in 22. He beat Yair Rodriguez. Ooh, that was a big one for him. That was a big win for him. What are their rankings? What are they ranked? Are they ranked? Number 6 and number 8 worldwide. What's UFC's ranking? These two are fighting in a featherweight. Featherweight. They are not ranked. Ortega, here he is, number 3. Lopez is number 13. And he just went down from Bryce Mitchell. What? They ranked Bryce Mitchell higher than Diego Lopez, even though Ortega's up here and they got Lopez facing Ortega. Okay. I don't know. Whatever. Because somebody's... If Diego wins and he comes up here to number 3 and Ortega's down, that means Bryce Mitchell's is going down, back down to number 13. So, I don't know. Whatever. Moving on. So, this is a tough one to call right off. A lot of people are on Diego Lopez. A lot of professional fighter people that watch this stuff all the time are on Diego Lopez side. They say he has more skills, but you know, Ortega can surprise you. Ortega could surprise you. Let's see what we got. Alright, February 21st, 1991 and December 30th, 1994. Torrance, California, Manaus, Brazil. 5'8", 69-inch reach, 5'11", 72-inch reach. That's a big deal, guys. That's a big deal. I think Diego Lopez wins. I'm on the Capricorn side, not the Pisces side, as you can tell with my reading. Sorry, Pisces. I told you this time was coming. Told you, if you were listening to my readings, Pisces, you know this time's coming. Jupiter period, though, this is good for Brian Ortega, versus Saturn period can be tough. This is up. Here we go, let's go. 4 diamonds has a 1 and 2 record on my readings so far. My videos I've done. I haven't done one for Ace of Hearts. This will be a first for me, an Ace of Hearts here. We got 4 diamonds versus an Ace of Hearts. 8 of Spades and Jupiter means physical and willpower card will either expand operations or make some invaluable connection with some large company that increases financial power appreciably. Good health and recovery from any and all problems may be facing, can overcome all obstacles through honest effort and integrity in the midst of a cycle of prosperity. So that's really good. And over here we have Queen of Diamonds and Saturn for Diego's feminine extravagance of expenses card. Fears of poverty may hamper efforts to obtain finances desired. Caution on spending money. Time to work steadily at business for more success later. I'm giving it to over here. Two points on this side, guys. That's just too obvious who won this one. I don't think any of it should be split up, honestly. What the hell? I have my caps lock on. Here we go. There we go. All right. There should be an S in there. All right, 2 points. So there you go. Moving on. 10 of Spades. Jupiter, success and satisfaction, labor and health card. Powerful indicators of success in work and money enterprises, favors expansion of business and dealings with powerful money people. Time to expand operations into what could be politics, religion, and working with public are favored. Can flourish in other types of work as well. That's really good. Diego's got 10 of Hearts and Saturn. Love connection activities with large groups card. Has the power to overcome any health challenges. Protective influence and overcoming disappointments. Success in dealing with groups of people is also implied, though may have to work harder to achieve. Own popularity may become a burden. This makes me want to go back here. Work steady at business for more success later. That's later though, not this fight. Okay, so how about this one? Success, work. I mean, he's probably got obviously more of the benefit, but there is a little bit here. I'm going to go 1.5. Dang it. And then I'll have a point over here. Alright. Planetary ruler card. 8 of Diamonds over here. And he has the 5 of Diamonds in Jupiter. Is change in financial condition card. Changes in business and traveling are financially beneficial. Challenging financial time of extravagance, transition of money in some way, learning to greater success and satisfaction. Transition of money to some way, leaning to greater success and satisfaction. Queen of Spades over here in Saturn means card of self-mastery with accomplishment and recognition. Will have what it takes to overcome any health problems or other difficulties they may have been dealing with. Learning secrets about how to improve life from within, which is one of the highest spiritual achievements. Uh, 1 point each? Yeah, 1 point each. Alright, 1 point each. Moving on. 9 of Hearts and Jupiter over here. Emotional disappointment and personal losses card. Ending of certain key relationships. Good influence for completing things or relationships from the past. Counselor and giver of love time for financial rewards or blessings. King of Clubs over here in Saturn. Highest card of student knowledge. Guaranteed that one will meet with some success by applying mental power, maturity, and ability to make distinctions to situations. Can help solve health problems or any other difficulties that seem to place burdens, heal self, or any negative mental beliefs that may stand in the way of happiness. Now, one thing to consider here is his Saturn period ends on like Tuesday or something on the 17th. So he'll go into his Uranus period right after this fight, essentially. So he's like right at the end of his Saturn period. I think Brian Ortega, let me double check, is at the end of his Jupiter period as well. So, double check here, February 21st, 52 days periods. Alright, February 21st. His ends on the same day, 17th. So yeah, they both end their periods on the 17th and start a new one. And I don't mean a women's period, guys. Get off your mind. I'm talking about 52 days, a length of time, okay? So 52 days is about to end for both of them on Tuesday. So you can't really weigh one way or the other about what to say. So we have emotional disappointment, personal losses card. That's not good. Guaranteed 1 week success. Let's see. Counselor and giver of love, time for financial rewards or blessing. There's a little tiny bit there, and what's this one have? It's just pretty much all positive. I'm just gonna give him 2 points here. Because I don't think this stuff really, I mean it could, but how does counselor and giver of love and time in a fight for financial rewards or blessings? Because he's giving them a time and they're gonna get a bonus for fight of the night maybe? So, you know what? I have to do it just because of that. We're gonna do this. Boom. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Alright, so there. Tiny little bit there. Alright. Moving on. But let me go double check up here again one more time. So this one, is this a clear winner, or should I give this one 0.25 as well? I mean, it's only fair, right? But that's later, so no. Okay, we already talked about that. Moving on. Alright, so he has a 6 of clubs in his long range. This is only worth 1 total point now. The card of intuition, year of learning, responsibility, communications, and work, and a year of having enhanced intuitive abilities. Discover a special purpose by life, or for life, by tuning into. That's one word. Into inner. Oh no, it's not one word. Tuning into the inner self. That's what it should be. The inner self. There we go. Alright, so the inner self, he's tuning into the inner self. Discovering purpose here. And then we have 10 of diamonds on this side. Financial success card, dealing with large sums of money, or the concept of large sums of money, possible huge financial success. I'm giving the point over here. Okay. 6 of spades in the long range on this left here. Strongest karma card, year of learning to be responsible for work, health habits, and lifestyle. Year of keeping the peace, and perhaps one of discovering a special and meaningful purpose for life's work. And then he has the 3 clubs in the long range. Writer's card, a year of mental creativity, such as writing and generating ideas, or a year of dealing with worry and indecision. Alright, this is what I'm doing over here. 0.75. Or should I go half a point? Yeah, I should do that. Okay. Alright, we're doing that. That's what we're doing. Okay? Because this is pretty much all positive, essentially. I mean, I don't like this or a year of dealing with work, because he's not a writer, and generating ideas and fighting is like, okay, but it could cost you, right? It could be risky doing that. Mental creativity, if you don't stick with a plan, or you're what you train for, it could cost you. So I don't like it. But dealing with worry and indecision either, I don't like it. But mental creativity can be a good thing. So there is that slight chance that, you know, like a Yair Rodriguez elbow to the face somehow or some crazy shit, or a flying knee or something. I don't know. Who knows? There could be all kinds of stuff going on here. So we'll give him a little bit. Pluto. Two of Hearts. Union of Hearts card. Create the ideal love partner. Satisfaction and love. Friendships and lovers are to embrace now. Thinking. Wait, what? This should be gone. Okay, thank you. There we go. Alright. Nine of Spades on the right. Card of loss, disappointment, transformed by ending of relationships, jobs, or lifestyle habits that are occurring in life. Release everything that has been holding back, and in doing so, set self free. We have to give the point over here. Loss and disappointment card. That's not good. I mean, I don't see anything really good at that. Release everything that has been holding him back. Doing so sets out free. Alright, moving on. 9 diamonds, completion of old values card, releasing self from things, occupations, and people that were once good but have now outlived their purpose in life. Set self free to move on to higher and better things in life. That's exactly almost the same thing, but it's not a 9 of spades. It's a 9 of diamonds. Diego has a Queen of Diamonds, feminine extravagance of expenses card, transformed in service capacity. Is there 2 spaces there? There was. That deals with finances and businesses or business. Learn to love and nurture others by sharing higher values with them. Transformed in service capacity that deals with finances and businesses. I think they both get half a point because I don't like either of them. Okay. And then here's the result. We have, and this is the result of their year. So by February, this will be true. It'll be the result of his year. And then here, over here, his birthday is at the December 30th. So by December 30th, this will be true. Result here, 2 clubs, 2 sides, fear and arguing or cooperation and communication card. Attain successful communications and transform arguing into cooperative mental relations. So he's maturing his mental mind. Diego Lopes, Ace of Spades, Key of the Mysteries card, making major changes in life, work, health, and spirituality, and indie. Year transformed and starting over. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like this one either, right? I mean, he's been winning, so what major changes? I mean, how well has he been winning? Okay, so he's been winning too, great. So maybe he'll change his ways from like this to consistent winning, back like he was, maybe? I don't know. And Brian Ortega's getting more mature about his mental game. I mean, as a result of what's going on. But fear and arguing, right, of cooperation and communication card, could be obtain successful communication and transform arguing into cooperative mental relations. It's starting over. I don't like the starting over, but starting over what, like in the top 15 maybe? It's not, I don't think he's gonna like just quit his job. I mean, maybe. I don't know. He's 29 years doing this, and he loses here. I don't know. But Brian Ortega is number 3 ranked. Hello. For getting here, right? Choices, man. What do we do? 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 Just give them both half a point? Yeah. Because I don't know. Tell me otherwise, guys. Okay. We're doing that. All right, next we have 8 of diamonds. Let's see, 4 diamonds here. Enough money to meet security needs card at the end of the year. Achieve financial satisfaction and stability by next birthday. That's February. This will be true. Yeah, 5 of clubs. December will be desired mental exploration card. End of the year with a new philosophy or way of communicating. Change life plans in a major way. Oh, I don't like that. We're getting the point over here. You know what? The more this is going, the more I'm thinking Brian Ortega's going to win. Okay, let's see, what do we got next? Environment, 10 of clubs. Card of the teacher, could be a year of great success, may have a lot on the mind and a lot of work to do, but efforts will be well rewarded. All things having to do with knowledge and groups of people will bring blessings into life. Pretty good. Writer's card again reveals and blessings will be available from creative expression. Writing and talking, get ideas across to others with the confidence that they will be well received. Any form of creative expression will benefit. Diversifying work efforts will also give benefits. I'm giving the point over here, guys. I mean, do I do a whole point? You know what? I'm going 0.75 just in case. Diego over here has some new creative martial arts or something going on. Something he learned or something we didn't see he could do or something hidden. Alright. 6 of spades down here in the environment is strongest card or my card. Could be a year of fateful events that lead to destiny in an important way. Finding out what truly is life's purpose and when to set out to make a commitment to this purpose. Benefit from staying with the same job, finding ways to improve it. Uh-oh. We have Ace of Diamonds over here. Desire for money or start of earning money card. Year when new beginnings, both in work and in other financial enterprises, will bring many blessings and good fortune. May find that one is starting over in many important areas of life that will ultimately bring more joy and contentment. Any opportunities for new money-making enterprises, new jobs, or financial deals will be good and bring greater success. I don't like that. But this could be the desire to get to the title shot, right? And this is the result of the year, right? Oh no, this is the environment. Okay, so this is what he's going through, like his environment. So I think he wants to get into that title contention, right? I think I might have to do this again, guys. We're just gonna go half a point. It's good. I mean, it's too close to call. I can't say which one's better than the other. All right. And next we have displacement, the final last part here. We got 8 of hearts on the left, emotional power, charm, and personal magnetism card. Potential to make this one of the best years. Challenge to develop a more spiritual and less attached approach to personal relationships. Can bring especially good results for those who are seeking to rise up to higher levels of recognition in their work or career. Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus periods should be filled with success. And he's in that area. And then over here we have Jack of Diamonds. Young, creative, business-minded, masculine card. Discontent with financial situation. Highly likely will change occupations this year and new ways to making money. Yeah, we're giving a point over here to Ortega. I'm not liking this anymore at all about Diego. right, next we got Jack of Clubs. Young, mentally creative, masculine card. Challenging creative time that takes more energy and time. Dishonest or underhanded things will backfire. Being called upon to rise up to a new level of communication. Thinking and perception, but one based upon higher principles and more self-responsibility. Watching for a tendency towards stubbornness. And then over here on Diego's got card of faith, some blessings and some cautions. If goals and dreams are really worthwhile, persist and will discover magical quality of faith firsthand. I'm giving the point over here on this thing. All right. Now here's the final thing is, oh my God, Brian Ortega has a purpose-finding faded year, but a year of caution. But that's not a big deal. He has a wish fulfillment, his recognition, fame, and business success. So I gave the point over here because all he has is a difficult ending and amplified. And I don't like that. That ties into all the other stuff that we were talking about. Good money though, so it might be a fight of the night. I don't know, man. Let's go over the point total. Brian Ortega, 2, 3.5, 4.5, 4.75. 5.5, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8.5, 9.25, 9.75, 10.75, 11.75, guys. That leaves 7.25, right? Points. There's only 19 points total. Oh my God, Brian Ortega's probably gonna win this. Probably gonna win this. I mean, the transfer scores on Diego's side though. He has a plus 13, and Brian Ortega has a plus 8. Professional affinity scores are 63%, so these guys are going to fight professionally and they're going to do all the wonderful stuff that they do, so this probably will go the distance. Everything's live, split decision. We have a crazy world. We have a weird circumstance because this is a Mexican themed, you know, Hispanic, Spanish circumstance. Brian Ortega has this last name and he is Mexican heritage, right? But he is the United States. But there is this, he's from California thing. And there's this, you know, this whole like astrology energy of the 1776 West and East Coast of the United States going on here with the Spanish and English issues going on as well. And then Diego Lopes is from Brazil. And I assume he speaks Portuguese, and there's that Portuguese history there. So, I don't know, man. But he is fighting out of Mexico. So there's that. Lopes is fighting out of Mexico, and they consider him as a Mexican pretty much because he has the Lopez last name. Even though he's from Brazil. So there's this whole crazy split decision. Is 100% live. I don't know if I would moneyline either of these guys. I might go the point system here on these guys, or just it goes the distance or whatever. I don't know, something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to review everything and look it over again because tomorrow's the day, so we gotta figure out what we're doing for tomorrow. You know, so there's that. Let's go into the astrology. Astrology. Here it is. Here's your Ortega. He's got a lot going on the outer side, which is more important, so that does hinder him. So the energies are against him. So Daniel Lopes still has a chance of winning, even though the Destiny cards are kind of favoring Ortega. The astrology is favoring Diego Lopes. Plus, Brian Ortega, his birthday's not till February, where his is December. If Ortega loses this but then bounces back with like 2 wins or a win and then another win, I don't know. I mean, it's not like Brian Ortega's out of the picture of wish fulfillment by his birthday. Getting another title shot. I mean, let's go see the rankings real quick. Again, one last time. Ortega. See, it's Holloway and Itapura right now for the title. Volkanovski's still there. Ortega lost to Volkanovski, right? Yeah. And he lost, but then he beat him. Yar's down here. Max Holloway that's so hard to beat. And then Tapera, who knows who's going to win that. And does Diego Lopes just stay down here? Is that what happens? Does he just stay down here and get the loss? I think that's what's going to happen. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it plays into his destiny cards, right? Let's go back to the astrology here. Even though this is frustrating, he could turn these into positives, especially with the influence and spirituality stuff. If he's into that. Where Diego Lopes might not be so into it. Because, you know, the California thing, there's that energy there. And in Mexico City, not so much. It's either dark or light, right? There's no, like... I don't know. I could be wrong. But yeah, here's Diego Lopes. He only has an opposition in a square, and they're not that strong. He has all this supporting energy here. Conjunction on the top of the list here, guys. Squares. Conjunction. Squares. I mean, he has a lot of supporting energy too, but I don't know. Might be about even on that. I don't know who to pick anymore. I don't like this low ass score though. Not one bit. This is gonna be a banger. This is gonna be a banger, and I don't know who to pick. We might get a third round submission by Brian Ortega here. A choke or something, I don't know. Ugh, it's so frustrating. Here's their affinity scores. You've seen it all. What am I doing? Go back. Here you go. Brian Ortega scores. Lopez's scores. Put them on their sides. There you go. There you go. Alright, let's get into the tarot and see what that says for us, alright? Alright, I got the Tarot of Divine for Brian Ortega. It seems like he's on a divine destiny path or something. And then we have Diego Lopes here with the Cosmic Tarot. So the astrology is kind of on his side. So that's what I'm doing. Destiny versus astrology. Ooh, what is going to happen? We'll see. Well, Brian Ortega has some magnificent stuff going on here. He has the judgment and the energy and the atmosphere of the fight with the devil in reverse. This is like this is like a whole new Brian Ortega. This isn't the Brian Ortega everyone thinks that they're predicting about. This isn't the normal Brian Ortega that we saw in the last couple fights. Or like, you know, the one that beat Yair Rodriguez. this is a better than that version. The version that beat Yair Rodriguez, this version of Brian Ortega is better than that version. Two of coins in reverse, his emotions, his heart is driving him to get past the overindulgence, the issues he had in the past that kind of cost him some of his matches. He knew inside of him he could win, but he got indulged in that young energy of being a successful winner, gonna get that belt one day, and fell for the deception and of illusion of indulgence. Okay, he has the Chariot in his spirituality. The Chariot here and the spirituality is I've figured it out. I've gone through the trials and tribulations. I have this nice Chariot here coasting me along the flows and emotions and the Pisces. You see Pisces is there. He's a Pisces. There's the fish. He's floating along spiritually. He has the Devil in reverse. He's releasing his chains of the past and the Two of Coins that were issues. And he's in judgment. He has the Three of Cups in his physical game in reverse, so this isn't an easy fight, right? This isn't oh, look at me, I just walked the floor with him. This is like, oh my gosh. But look, socially he has the King of Coins, so he is gonna win. I think I'm pretty sure Brian Ortega is gonna win now. He has the King of Coins in his social, which is like, I win, I get all the money, I get the bonus. Three of Cups in reverse here. So essentially, Three Cups in reverse is like celebration, victory, dance. But this is your fighting or the energy or like the survival, the work he puts in on the fight. So I do see potentially Brian Ortega all bloodied up and messed up at the end of this, but winning. Okay, that's what essentially I'm seeing. Let's go ahead and make sure though, and shuffle up our opponent and see what they got. All right, well, with Diego here, Lopes, he has the Eight of Swords in reverse, and his energy and atmosphere are like a mature discernment, from the emotions or issues from the past. Six of Swords in reverse, and his emotions, though, there's a lack of harmony or balance within his heart. Maybe he's married or he isn't married. I don't know. Something going on with his heart. Six of Swords. He's beating himself up, maybe, or maybe he cheated or something, or I don't know, or maybe someone. I don't know. Something happened. Somebody did something. Someone said something. I don't know. Something about his heart, because he has the spirituality, Three of Swords as well. So his spirit is all caught up in this piercing of the heart. He has the Two of Cups in his mind, his intellectual. So he's like loving lovers or something. I don't know if he's in a relationship or not, but he's got that on his mind. He does have the Ace of Swords here, which is the mental discernment and power to get this fight. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Matt Snell last week and doing just great, but then he made a mistake and got caught. You see what I'm saying? Like, Matt Snell looked like he was going to win possibly if he kept that up without getting caught, but he got caught and he lost. Same with the other guy that I predicted to win but lost. What's his name? The dude from Canada on the last weekend from UFC 97. Vegas 97. Anyways, Neil, I can't remember. I'm horrible with names. I'm the worst. But anyways, the point is, he has the 3 of Pentacles in reverse in his social game, in his ass. So narrow-minded, a lack of cooperation or frustrations about somehow like everyone's against me or something, and the judges decided to give him the win when I should have won or something, or he gets submitted, he gets caught, and he's like, dang it, I should have won that, and I made a mistake. I was narrow-minded. I thought I could just work this full, and Brian Ortega surprises everyone again and gets another win. I don't know, man. This is weird. I don't like it. So I think I am leaning on Brian Ortega. I don't know if that's my pick, but I'm thinking that it is my pick. I do think Diego Lopes could get a round or 2, but I don't know how that works. But yeah, this is an issue. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit, honestly. I really don't. I'm thinking about fading this fight. If I were to bet on this fight, I would fade it probably. I'm thinking about it. Because I was thinking about betting on Brian Ortega to win moneyline, and I'm pretty sure that's going to pay out. But here's the issue. The point spread for Diego Lopes would not pay if Brian Ortega gets a submission, right? And that's why I'm thinking about fading this bet if I were to bet. Remember, do responsibly. Only bet like a dime or 5 cents or $1 or 50 cents if that's what you can afford to lose. Okay, remember, only gamble what you can afford to lose. And then also be responsible. Get help if you need it. And then like, subscribe, share, and all those amazing things you do. I'll see you next time. Bye.